YouTube, I'm Broseki back with my second battle with my best friend Krishna Paul. What's up, Krishna?
Sup.
Alright, so I'm using a team that was meant to support Kyurem Black, but since Pokebank isn't out yet, I really can't use him.
Scumbag Nintendo.
God damn it, Nintendo. Why can't you do anything right? Think about all the kids that didn't have Pokebank for Christmas.
Yeah, I thought the actual game of Pokemon was pretty cool. They did that right.
Yeah, I think
just stalling Pokebank was pretty bad though.
Yeah. So let's talk about your team, Krishna Paul. You have a couple of pokes that are pretty in-gamey over here.
Yeah, I have 5 out of 6 of them are pretty legit. Tyrantrum, I just threw in there because I'm working with some other Pokemon right now. And Tyrantrum he was part of my actual gameplay, so he doesn't really have any good moves or anything like that. The rest of them are pretty much set for actual competitive battling. Not very great team sync, but we won. It was a pretty It was kind of on the spot.
Yeah, I think a lot of your pokes do work well together, and I guess we'll let the video explain that.
Yeah.
Alright, so right here he's gonna lead off with his Scolipede, right? And the one thing that you have to know about me is that I fear baton passing teams like it's the plague. Like, I think baton passing teams might be scarier than Scarf Chomp. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, okay, but why didn't you just go for the sword stance over here, Krishna Paul?
Well, that was just a derp on my part, because I don't really know how to use Speed Boost Scolipede right now. He's like a lead Lapede, and I kind of just made it because he had a really cool shiny. But this one did have 6 IV, so I thought it'd be cool to use, and it did have all the moves that it needed. To be honest, I should have used Sword Dance. That was just a better move.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how to stop you. Like, if you had baton passed your sword stance into the Talonflame right here, like, I don't think I could have, like, I know my Gliscor probably couldn't take a hit after, like, 2 sword stance boost, as you'll see later on in the video. But, yeah, right here, I'm just going to, like, do my typical Trevenant thing, do the Will-O-Wisp Leech Seed combo, get all of my health back. And I don't know what Krishna's going for, to be honest. Like, what was your thought process on this?
It was just neglectful at this point. I really had no excuse to make this mistake. Because to be honest, there was really nothing Trevenant could do to really shut me down. I mean, you could have carried Taunt if he can learn Taunt, yeah. But that's pretty rare. Not many Trevenants do that. There was really nothing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have made that mistake.
So I go for the Shadow Claw here, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. I'd say about 50%, and with the Leech Seed and the burn damage, that Scolipede is going to go down, and he won't have a chance to baton pass that Sword Stance and the Speed Boost.
Continue.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm sitting pretty well here, and he sends out his Greninja against my Trevenant. Like, I'm thinking, I can definitely live this Ice Beam. I can definitely live this. And I take it pretty bad. Like, I've never got hit so hard with this. Like, is your Greninja modest?
Yes, he is.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I was actually thinking about making a timid one too, but I guess modest was not a bad choice.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad choice in this part. Like, it tore my Trevenant apart. Jesus. But I did get the double harvest off, which was pretty awesome. I don't think I live after this, even after the double harvest, though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I got pretty cocky over here. Yeah. Like, yeah, currently we're, like, in our friend's house right now doing a BBQ video game party. So if you hear any noise, that's them. So I go out into my Blastoise. I know I can take anything from this Greninja if I go into my Mega Form. And I wanted to predict the Aegislash, but I kind of make a pretty good. I wanted to play it safe. I wanted to go for the Rapid Spin. I wanted those spikes out because they're pretty annoying. So yeah. And then I was thinking, like, wait a second. Isn't it a good thing I didn't go for the Dark Pulse? Because this thing might be weakness policy.
Yes, exactly. And for here, I went for King Shield because I know I had a weakness policy on, but That was also probably a bad move since, to be honest, you don't really have any move that would have taken me down anyways.
Yeah, right?
So it was either I activate that weakness policy or I just don't do anything, or I just switch out.
But see, actually, here, this is where I realized when you King Shield me. That's when I remembered, like, hey, wasn't this thing weakness policy?
Yeah.
So I went for the Water Pulse instead, just to make sure I can take it out with a Dark Pulse later.
I thought you knew it from the beginning.
Yeah.
I didn't really think I would. I mean, I kind of thought I would live it, but I also kind of thought, nah. It seems like that because of that Water Pulse, it was enough damage to feign me, so I probably should have switched to maybe like Tyrantrum or something, but it didn't work out.
But you know, if I Dark Pulsed you in the beginning, you would have. I don't think Shadow Sneak would have taken me out.
It wouldn't have, but you know, I am not really sure of the. It might have, because what it would do is if I didn't faint, you would have activated my weakness policy, and then if that activated my weakness policy, I would have done a Shadow Ball, which would have done even more damage on you.
I outsped you though.
No, you didn't. You
Are you sure?
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I did. But
No. That's the thing. You're supposed to outspeed me. If I didn't King Shield.
Yeah, but see, if you Shadow Balled me, like I would have gotten 2 Dark Pulses off.
You would have gotten 1 Dark Pulse and then
you would have King
Shadow
Shield,
Sneak.
and then you would have Shadow Sneak, and then I would have Dark Pulsed you. Oh, whatever.
Times 2 Shadow Sneak would probably take you down.
Dude, I think close combat doesn't take down Mega Blastoise at full HP from Mega Lucario. Yeah, it's pretty tanky. So yeah, back to the battle. I am using my defensive wall. He doesn't really want to stay in with his Greninja, so he goes into his Ferrothorn. What was your thoughts here? Why did you go into your Ferrothorn? Did you just want to like?
The only Pokemon I had left were Talonflame. I had a feeling you would use Toxic on me, so Ferrothorn would have just been the safest bet because you could Moonblast Greninja, you could Moonblast Tyrantrum, you could Toxic Talonflame. I can't really do anything with Talonflame either. I thought you were defensive, but turns out that
I do run the special defensive Florges.
Yeah, so I think that's the more common one, I guess.
So I'm sitting here like thinking, okay, this is a Ferrothorn. He can T-Wave, he can Gyro Ball, he can do whatever. Set up, I don't care. Like, it's a Talonflame. I get priority even though I'm paralyzed, and I mean, why did you go for the T-Wave here? Just to make sure that, like, just go for Parahacks or something?
Yep, because
he does get the Parahacks.
Yeah, the best move probably actually would have been switching to Tyrantrum at this point. But I just thought, you know what? I know he's not gonna use Flare Blitz because that's just too obvious of a move to use. So I just decided to Thunder Wave you.
Yeah. So, which was a really good play. I don't know, like I've been playing it pretty safe this battle, but that one was pretty like weird on my part. Like I should have predicted the T-Wave. Like I was thinking it, but I was like, it wouldn't be too bad because Acrobatics will still kill the Greninja from this range. But I forgot he had this thing, so I was like, dang, if he Acrobatics me, I'm dead. So I'm gonna save this for later. I know that this Talonflame, even with the SD up, can't do anything to my Gliscor. So I'm just gonna go for a Toxic here, but he goes for another SD. I was like pissing my pants.
I was going balls deep here.
Yeah, you're going really balls deep.
I was hoping you did not have Stone Edge.
Stone Edge on Gliscor? Really?
Some people run it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I go for my Toxic, and the thing here is that I thought that I would have lived the Acrobatics pretty well even after 2 Swords Dance. I'm not sure why. So I tried to go for a substitute over here, and obviously it fails. And at this point, Krishna doesn't think I have the Protect because I go for the substitute anyway. So
I was kind of like, on the fence about that.
So, but I do get the Protect anyway, and then obviously the poison damage is gonna rack up. My Gliscor is pretty weakened now, and I'm at a pretty bad position because he is at +4 and he is a Talonflame. So I'm like, I might as well be a douche and go for the second Protect.
I had a feeling you would do that.
Yeah, I never get the second Protect, man. I was like really lucky.
You serious? I usually get the 3rd or 4th Protect.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a douche though. I wouldn't go for the 3rd or 4th Protect.
Are you sure you can be?
But like,
you've had your moments.
Yeah, I've had my moments. I'm sorry, Krishna. So I go in to sack my Talonflame just to get more toxic damage racked up on this Talonflame, and after this I could have gone into my Gliscor or my CC Florges. But the thing is that if I can actually set up with my Florges, because this is what I like to call my cleric set. I have that wish and aromatherapy, so I could have like potentially gotten all the HP back on my Blastoise. So I would go for protect here. Obviously, I don't want to play it risky. Like I know like he might as well sack his Talonflame over here. So the other Pokemons you have left are what?
It was Tyrantrum and Greninja. Like I said, I did not know this would be so specially defensive, but I did know that it was tanky enough to take any of my hits anyways. So
So yeah, like here
I was pretty much set that I lost that by this time.
because you do change your attack from Hydro Pump to Ice Beam. They just think the average damage would be greater.
Because I knew it wasn't gonna take him down anyways. So I was just thinking that maybe the freeze would do something.
Oh, you're trying to go for freeze?
Yes, because Hydro Pump is not going to take you down.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so I just go for the Wish Protect, gain like almost all my health back. And after that, I'm just going to go for a Moonblast, and it's going to be a 2-hit KO, I believe, after this. And like, your Greninja can't really do anything to me.
Yeah, it can't.
Good thing you didn't freeze me. I'd be like, why, Krishna, you're so mean.
It probably wouldn't have changed much anyways, but...
Yeah,
it would have helped me a little bit if I froze you.
Yeah, and I wanted to get the special attack drop here just to be like a douche again. That I didn't get it, so I was okay. Like it is a 2-hit KO anyway. If he did freeze me, what did I have left?
You had basically your whole team.
Yeah, right, and he has his
I would have taken out Gliscor pretty easily. I don't know if I could have taken out Mega Blastoise.
I had my choice banded scissor. I could have bullet punched.
Yeah, you did. So that would take out both Tyrantrum and Greninja.
And yeah, this Moonblast did a lot of damage and I outsped. This is really in-gamey. I have 0 speed on this thing.
That just proves the viability of Tyrantrum.
Right? I mean, you could have done like a Rock Polish or something.
Well, a Rock Polish is an egg move, I believe. That's what I saw in Cerebi.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess if we can get like a question of the day, like, do y'all like Tyrantrum? And if you do, like, what would you run? Alright, thanks for watching, see y'all.